Hi guys, I hope you guys are fine. In this video we are going to talk about function templates. Now remember, generic programming is implemented with the help of class templates and function templates. If we have a method, a procedure or an algorithm to do something, then I should have to rewrite code because of the change of data type. So I should not have to write separate functions for an integer data type or a character data type or a double data type. So this is where generic programming helps us. This is where function templates and class templates come into the picture. In this video, we are going to look at another example of a function template. We are going to make a function template which helps us to perform linear search. Now, if you guys remember, the graphic on the slide shows how linear search is carried out. So I have a list or an array of elements and I want to search for the element 8. So in linear search, I will compare 8 to the first element. If it is not a match, I will move on to the next element and the next one. In this case, I will find 8 inside the array, so I will report found. However, it's quite possible that I might not find 8 and I would have gone through the entire array. In this case, I will report not found. So this is linear search in a nutshell. We are going to look at an example of a function template which helps us to perform linear search inside an array of integers and an array of doubles. So let's look at the example. My function is called, or my file is called search template.cpp. As before, it will be available on our GitHub repository. I'm going to begin with writing hash include iostream using namespace standard. This is the template keyword which helps me to write down the function template. I write down class T, which means nothing but the data type is passed as a parameter. My function returns a boolean, it returns a true or a false value. So I'm going to write down lsearch, short for linear search. I'm going to pass it an array of type T, a value that I'm looking for for within an array of type T, and I'm going to mix it with integer n, which is nothing but the size of an array. So what do? I simply go through all the elements starting from 0 till the time they are less than n. I plus plus. If you find that one of the array elements is equal to the value that you are searching for, let's simply return true. So you found the element. But if you come outside this for loop, that means the return true was never executed, so I must return false, meaning that this element is not in the array. Let's go down into the main function. In the main function, let me declare an integer array of 5 elements looking like this, and let's say I'm going to find the value 4. Let me also declare a double array called B. Once again, it has 5 elements, something like this, and let's say I'm trying to find out a value which is 6.6. okay, so the first if statement, if lsearch a val 5, then I should print out found. Otherwise I should print out not found. Okay, let's let me copy and paste it here. Let's use the same function template with B, which is a double array. B, I will go ahead and I would use this as dval, just to make it different from val, otherwise I'm going to get an error. And once again the value is 5. Okay, so let's quickly run it and then we'll look at the proper explanation. G++. Okay, I need to change the directory cd c++, cd programs, clear it out, G++, search template.cpp. Got lucky there, no errors. So found and not found. Okay, so remember, the process of linear search remains same whether I'm searching from an integer array or from a double array. The process is same. Compare the element with all the elements. You will either find the element you're looking for or you would not find it. Okay, so what happens, I begin with an integer array which has values 1 2 3 4 5. The value that I'm looking for is value 4. I simply give a call here in this if statement. This a is of integer type, so t becomes integer type. I pass the values 1 2 3 4 5 which come here. Val, which is 4, is taken by this val, and 5 is taken here. So what do? I say if I is 0, 0 is less than 5. So check, is a0 equal to 4? A0 is 1, so the answer is not this. You increment I so that it becomes 1. Is a1, which is 2, is it equal to 4? No. Increment it again. Is a2, which is 3, equal to 4? No. Increment it again. Is a3, which is 4, is 4 equal to 4? Yes. Return true. So I come here, return true, and I end up printing found. Now I have a double array here with these values, and the value that I'm looking for is 6.6. I give a call again. I would compare all the elements and find that 6.6 is not there, so I would run through the array and I will return this false statement here, which will lead me to the else part, and I would end up printing not found. So this is how linear search works. If I would not have been using a function template, I would have written one linear search function for this array and another linear search function for this array. I hope you guys found this video useful. It was educational for you guys. Thank you. Be safe. Goodbye.